So is this the end of Dillon Brooks' villain story, or is it just the beginning? The reason why I asked that is because the Memphis Grizzlies had came out and made a statement pretty much just saying, hey, we're done with Dillon Brooks under any circumstances. And a lot of people had to disagree with the Grizzlies coming out and making that statement. Like JJ Redick, he went on ESPN First Take, and this is what JJ Redick had to say. Here's a video.
Making Dillon Brooks the scapegoat, but whoever put that language and approved that language in the tweet, yeah, that person wants to make Dillon Brooks the scapegoat. The reality is the Grizzlies have other problems besides Dillon Brooks. And whether they choose to bring him back or don't choose, or, whatever it may be, I can't remember a time in my now 17 years, either being in the NBA or covering the NBA, where we're in the second round of the playoffs, the day of a game where two of the greatest players ever are getting ready to square off, and we're just tweeting out things for engagement. Like, is that where we're at? Do the antics, did that hurt them? I actually don't know. I don't know how much that hurt them. There's other problems in roster construction, guys being out. Like, there's other issues besides Dillon Brooks and him poking a bear.
Another person who had called out the Grizzlies is Steven Jackson. And I would like to highlight what Steven Jackson had to say. Here's the video.
For me, I think it's bullshit. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess if you offend LeBron, everybody get mad. I guess when you compete against LeBron, everybody get mad. Yeah, he got a chip on his shoulder. Yeah, he might say some things, but he ain't the first player to do that. Ron Artest did it. I did it. Draymond does it. Like, I don't understand. I guess he poked the wrong bear, but I don't agree with that. I don't agree with them coming out and saying that.
And I want to take some time and focus on what Steven Jackson has said. He said Dillon Brooks poked the wrong bear. And the reason why I want to focus on that is because Nick Young, who played for the Los Angeles Lakers and Golden State Warriors as well, and he made a statement on Twitter and he said, Dillon Brooks got canceled for talking trash to Bron. This is crazy. Nick Young has to realize that Dillon Brooks has brought this upon himself.
I don't care. He's old. I poke bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
Who do you look at around the league as you're studying and say, we're going to have to run through them?
Celtics.
No one in the West?
Nah, I'm fine in the West.
Remember back in March, Dillon Brooks made some comments about Draymond Green. He said, I don't like Draymond at all. Draymond talks a lot, get away with a lot too. His game is cool, but if you put him anywhere else, you're not going to know who Draymond is. And man, did those comments really piss Draymond Green off. Draymond Green responded a month after that, and he went to his podcast, and Draymond Green had to tell Dillon Brooks about himself. So with that being said, let's check out the clip of what Draymond Green had to say.
This idiot said, I don't know what Draymond does out there. He said, I don't like Draymond at all. You don't know me. I just don't like Golden State. I quite frankly wouldn't like a team that beats me all the time either. I don't like anything to do with them. Quite frankly, you were a little kid in high school watching us win championships. You should be happy that you even witnessed that. Or maybe college, but you get the point. You're a fan. Draymond talks a lot. You talk a lot now, so if you have 4 rings, sure you talk a lot more. For All-Stars, you probably talk a bit more. Defensive Player of the Year, you for damn sure would talk more. 2 Olympic gold medals, you definitely would be talking, because that would mean you beat Team USA, and we all know how that goes. So gets away with a lot too. What exactly do I get away with? I have 15 texts, 1 less than your dumb ass. Okay, great. His game is cool. If you ever wondered why the Memphis Grizzlies is not ready to compete for a championship, look no further than this idiot right here. They're actually depending on this guy to help them win a championship. And he says his game is cool. Quite frankly, that just shows how little you know about basketball. And yet you running around talking about a dynasty? The dynasty starts after you, not with you. He plays with heart, knows the ins and outs of the defense. I want to be quite frank, I made the ins and outs of our defense. I guess that's why they like him over there. I'm trying to figure out why they like you in Memphis. Or do they like you in Memphis? That's a better question. I'm not sure your teammates like you, but I can tell you why they like me over there. When you contribute in the way that I have contributed to 4 championships, they tend to like you. So next time you speak up on me, you should do some fact checking. Next time you speak up on me, you should do some soul searching. Next time you speak up on me, I hope you're in a better situation than you in now, where the guys you play with actually enjoy playing with you because they actually think you're contributing to winning. Because it ain't happening right now, champ. You're not a champ. You're a clown. It ain't happening for you.
And it's hard to argue with Draymond Green now, considering how things worked out. So that's it for today's video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Self Talk News. And while I have your attention already, y'all can go check out these other videos on my YouTube channel. Salute, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. And we out. Peace.